My internship at Whelen was over the summer, and I was in the sheet metal department. I worked on some of their CAD stuff, which was really cool. For people who don't know what Whelen is they create a lot of emergency lighting equipment for police cars, ambulances. Anything emergency lighting that you usually see is most likely built by Whelen. So I helped out with some of the prototype work that they had over there. I helped design some of the drawings for pretty much machinists that'd be sent out to the floor so they could better understand the process they'd be doing. It kind of gave me an area sort of test of, do I like this? Do I want to do it? Which I definitely love working with products, and I definitely love doing the design work. Those were two things that I really loved about learning of some of that is, hey, I can pretty much do some of this after college. And it also gave me experience, and it's something I can put on a portfolio and say, hey, I did this. This is an experience that I can take outside of college, that I can take outside of the classroom, and it's a completely separate learning experience. I got to meet a lot of new people, which was really cool, and you don't have to be an expert at everything when you're sort of working out there. It helps to be good at a lot of things, but you can use a lot of your coworkers, other people that you're working with, your colleagues, to help out with certain pretty much projects that you're doing. One of my colleagues, John Gibbs, he was a really smart guy. I mean, he showed me a lot of cool things with the CAD software we were using. He showed me different ways you could set up the CAD software so it's more personalized to you, so almost it's like writing with a pencil. He also showed me different ways you could go about programming. He told me certain standards within business, and he really helped me learn that, hey, you can kind of think for yourself on some of these processes, even though you do need to report to someone on it. Going in, my design work that I could do, the CAD stuff, my ability to use the software, I knew certain things that were very useful, but you had to go so much further in depth with the software, and there were some things where it was a learning curve for me. And it was almost like going back to the drawing board and having to learn pretty much all over again. We got to make this, it actually wasn't a light fixture at all. It was a firebox stovetop, and it was for a promotional employee event that they had, and they were raffling it off. So the thing was almost this steel, and it had different cutouts on it, and you could put wood on the inside. And then there's these grates that sort of went on top. And you could pretty much, there's a certain way to pick it up and put it down, but you could put hot dogs on top, you could put hamburgers, and there was like different design restraints that we had with it, certain requirements that we had to meet. And it was pretty cool because the whole entire internship I was working with lighting type stuff, and then they kind of said, okay, yeah, you're going to go away from that. You're going to do something else completely different, which was really cool to experience.